Hello my friends, thanks for joining me. Well, today I am going to share with you my design team project for Line.Arrow. And I am using the kit from Line.Arrow and it is called Alice in Wonderland. And so I chose to use an old little golden book with the Walt Disney Alice in Wonderland story as my base. So I'm going to show you the cover and then we'll get onto the inside. As you can see, this is the actual book cover and I've added some lace here on the edge with some satin trim. I successfully did my very first corset spine, and now that I know how to do it, I will do a tutorial for you guys. But I will tell you this, I was thinking I needed a tool and I didn't. The only tool I needed was my brain. So here is the back, and again, lace with some satin ribbon here as well. All right, so let's get into the journal. I do want to tell you that the kit will be linked into my description box as well as Line.Arrow Facebook group if you are interested in checking either one of those things out. Now, before we get really into it, I want to tell you my idea for this journal was fun. I wanted to do a beautiful job, but I wanted to have fun. I wanted it to be just bright and fun and interactive. So that's what we've got here. All right, these tags here are part of the kit and I have them hung on bulb pins. And then just inside this little piece, I had to do a little repair to the actual book. So because of that, I ended up adding this long side pocket. So I just put a few tickets in there and they have been inked with pink ink. All the inking I did in this journal, I used pink ink. In a few areas I used black, like here around this ticket pocket, I used black, but most of it is pink. So when I get to the pages with the kit, I will tell you that that's what we've, that's what we're looking at so that you know. And actually, speaking of, this pocket is one of the pockets that comes in the kit. Here's a guest check. And you can open this up and you can write on the back, and then here is the bottom portion of the guest check. This I left blank because you could journal right here, or you could add a photo or a piece of paper, whatever you want to do. I tried to leave plenty of room for you to add your own style to this journal, and so like I said, I tried to add plenty of room for that. Here we have a tag, and this tag was given to me by my friend Lori at Enchanted Dreams 71. And then this tag, oops, this one's a little flip open this way. And I added a butterfly sticker, but then I added another, like a moth on top, and I just think that looks kind of cool. This says, life is full of great and grand adventures. I thought that was perfect for our Alice journal. And here I just had a tea die cut. Die cut? Yes. Put that, on this little pocket with some little gems. This is part of the kit, this tea right here, and I think it's beautiful. This is also part of the kit, and I thought this was so beautiful, and I really had a hard time putting a pocket and then something in the pocket. But you can see that this pocket is clear, and then there's just this little tea set die cut. So I feel like once this is removed, this can be admired. Obviously, this is a page that you can write on if you wanted to, or you could add, whatever you want to. Oh yeah, and inside this little tag flip, I added some papers that you can write on. These two are from the kit, and I just added some lined paper inside so they can just flip open. It's like a little surprise spot. I had some Alice stickers, and so here's a Cheshire Cat. You'll notice throughout that I put some bling here and there just to keep it sparkly and fun. These are just some tags that I created. I did a video where I created the tags, and I will link that in my description box. And also a couple of craft with me videos, so I'll make sure that I will link them to this description box in case you're interested in that. This says tea please, and that was given to me by my friend Dale McVeigh at Not Too Shabby Chic. Here's another guest check just with some embellishments. This gorgeous spread is part of the kit from Line.Arrow, and here's some tags that I created. Also, the pockets are from the kit. And I just added a little bit of embellishment to the pockets. I did a butterfly here, a flat back here, and then both of these are actual tea. You know, you have your tea bag, but they come on the end. I don't know what that part of it's called. I just put a little dice here, a die. I guess that's what we'll call that if it's just one. So this here, we've got, this pocket is from the kit, and I added a clock and a ticket. And then on this tag on the back, it just opens halfway. And then on the front is this specimen card, and that was given to me by my friend Lori at Enchanted Dreams 71. I have some of my pink coffee dyed paper in here, a little more bling here on the side. So here we have a fun pocket. We open it this way, and then we can write on these pages. And then this way you just pull out this paper that I created. I actually made this a long time ago, and I've been hoarding it because I love it so much. It turned out so cool. And then you can see the Cheshire Cat, but I put him on butterfly wings. Again, wanted to have a lot of fun with this because I feel like the story of Alice is about using your imagination. And so I wanted this to feel like that's what we were doing when we were creating it. This is from the kit. I just added a butterfly with a gem, and this postcard is also from the kit. This is some of my coffee dyed paper in pink. I did some stamping here and some, it might be tissue paper actually. I'm using this this paper clip for the charm, obviously, but also this piece has a little bit of like weight to it, so it'll help the butterfly clock hold this in. And so yes, let me point that out. We've got a butterfly, but I put a clock in the center. Again, just wanting to have a lot of fun and imagination with this. This page is from the kit, and I just put a it actually started as a belly band, but I ended up moving it over to the side. And then some of my coffee dyed paper. And I want you to take a look at this because this came out really pretty. Very faint doily print. Hopefully you can see it. Love it, love it, love it. And then just some purple paper. So I made this pocket. I actually stuffed this little thing in it and then made the pocket and held these down because this is it's wide. You can see how much room it takes up. My friend Terry O made this, and I think it is so fun inside of this journal. And there's some tags that you can pull out, and here's an envelope full of little tiny like ephemera, and it's just fun. This has washi tape on it that you can use in the journal or on another project. And I just thought that would be so fun in here. So that's the end of the first signature. You can see how much space I left here, and I did that because I wanted this to lay relatively flat as you were opening up and going through each page. I didn't want it, you know how they get to be almost like this and would be maybe hard to write in. So I gave a huge spine in order so that it would lay much flatter. More of my pink coffee dyed paper. This pocket here is from the kit, as well as this beautiful postcard. So this is from the kit. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we have a little envelope up here. And this is a Twinchie that I made. And that's in a Twinchie Thursday video. And that was just a lot of fun to do. And then this little tag is from the kit. And I just added some, kind of feels like twine. More of my coffee dyed paper. This is a fun little spread here because I've got some tickets up here and they're just kind of hanging on a bulb pin. And this pocket, I added the Cheshire Cat, and then I added this pretty tag with the, you know, the flat backs on it. And then I added this tag, and I added the word T here. If you flip it over, it opens up, and then there's 2 tags right here that you can write on, kind of hide them back there. And then this piece right here was given to me by my friend Lori at Enchanted Dream 71. So here is a piece that I made for the Swap and Sew, and this is all stuff that my friend Carol at Carol's Recrafted Boutique made, and I was so excited to use this in the journal. I added the flamingos, but she sent me the fabrics and the tassels. Love it. So I used a vintage postcard that was given to me in Happy Mail, and I think I know who gave it to me. I think I remember, but I don't want to say it just in case I'm wrong. And actually, this flamingo was given to me in Happy Mail as well. And so we just added, oops, this flips up this way. Just added that to this. Just a nice fun piece. And then this dress was given to me by Kathy of Kathy's Favorite Things. And I love it, and I was excited to use it. And obviously added some flat backs. And then this clock back here was from a photograph that I had taken, and I just thought it kind of was neat, added a neat look to it. So I love this also. We've got a pocket, and then this teapot I made on my Cricut, and this flower was given to me by Crystal of Vividly on Paper, and I have put 3 tickets in here, and I inked the edges with pink ink. And then inside of the blue pocket, we have this, and this little ticket comes out. And this is on a library card that was given to me by my friend Lori at Enchanted Dream 71. And then we just have a nice little note card here. I'm loving the use of all the teapots that I put in here and all the tickets. I'm enjoying that. I couldn't cover this, you guys. So whoever buys this, you do what you want with that page, but I just didn't, it's too beautiful. I didn't have the heart to cover it. So here's a gem, not a gem, but a charm. And this charm was given to me by my friend Pam at Pamela's Creations. So here we've got another teapot, and this is from a Bow Bunny pack, and that was given to me by Stephanie at Coffee Paper Scissors. And the flower was given to me by Crystal at Not Just Crafting over here. That's her old channel. It was Vividly on Paper. And then if we open it up, we have some space inside to write. And then this tea here, let me get this out of the way. This tea right here, these teacups and whatnot, are part of the kit. And actually, I forgot to mention that this whole spread here is part of the kit. So I apologize for not mentioning that. And then this also is part of the beautiful kit. Really love it so much. It was great to work with. I love the colors in it. I was just so pleased to work with it. This is just a piece of my coffee dyed paper, and it's in blue. Well, blue and yellow, I should say. This envelope is actually part of the kit too. I don't want to forget to mention that. Here we have, well, let me get this out of the way because this page is part of the kit, and then this is part of that Bow Bunny pack. I put a little flamingo on there, some purple paper, and then this little journaling tag, enjoying all the good stuff, it says, and it's got some flamingos on it because I think it's hilarious that there's a flamingo in the story of Alice in Wonderland. Now, we've got 2 small tags hanging here from a bulb pin. I just think that's fun. One says, "Who is your best friend?" and the other one, it just looks like a little ticket. And then this piece I made from the goodies that Carol at Carol's Recrafted Boutique sent me. So we've got a tag here, and that was part of the kit. And I just added some color on her hair and her dress and the little piggy that she's holding. And then I added this card and this sticker, and then these 3 small cards, and then inside, this is also, I glued 2 cards together, and then I put a little ticket inside of that. And then this is a hat that I actually made, and I took a picture of it, and I thought it was perfect ephemera for Alice in Wonderland. And then over here we have this little tiny pocket. Alice is sitting on a teacup, and I have a little miniature card that I love so much. And then I have a little tag, and that's an actual tea bag, whatever that's called. I'm not even sure what we call those. And then over here we've got coffee dyed paper. We have this card, and I turned that into the pocket, but then the flowery part is also a pocket, and it's holding these 2 tags. And then of course plenty of space to write on the little tags, but on the paper as well. And then here's another piece of a bow bunny kit, as well as this actually, and it goes so nicely with the kit. This is a kit page, and look at how nicely that goes together. I just thought it was perfect. Then we have a tag from Lori at Enchanted Dreams 71, and then I have another ticket that I stuffed in there. So I love this. This pocket is part of the kit. And then I made this tag here. Well, I don't know, it's really a paper flip. And then this one as well, and I added some bling right there. Just for fun, I think I had that behind it. And then some matching bling right here. So over here, we've got some ephemera, and this little ticket comes out. And then this little piece of ephemera comes out of that. And then this too is a pocket, so these are hiding behind it. And then this is a ticket and a pocket from the kit, and then this just slides right in and out of it. So another little journaling spot, and then you can write on the back as well. So I tried to be as interactive as I've been lately with the journals, but doing it differently this time. Much less fabric in this journal, but more like pockets and pockets and things like that, and I had a lot of fun doing that. This is part of the kit, and then we just have some small ephemera here. And that is the last page, you guys. This, you can add to it. You can add things here. I tried to leave it so that I didn't over embellish it, although it still looks like a completed journal. So there's lots of places where you can add your own touches. I wanted to make sure that I left space for you to do that, like I said, to make it your own. This will be available in my Etsy shop, as I'm sure you could guess. So you guys, thank you so much for joining in on my little Alice in Wonderland adventures of making my first Alice journal and all of that good stuff. I will be making a few more. I want each one to have its very own style. The next one will probably be a little more dramatic, a little more maybe sophisticated, if you will. But I absolutely am in love with this one. I was thinking about making a tassel, so you may see that on a Tassel Tuesday. And if I do that, it will come with this journal. All right, my friends. Well, I really appreciate you being here and spending time with me. Thanks for watching. See you soon.